This is authorized U.S. Magistrate Stanley Secret on 18C2, concurrence of 12C69. Joshua Clinton, if I wasn't an authorized U.S. magistrate, the crying, flunking, brainless idiots, Federal Bureau of Investigation, could have charged me already for impersonating an officer of the court. However, they can't. Nor can Angela Garcia have any jurisdiction over me because she's just the administrator over courts. I'm not authorized over court. I'm authorized on one case. And Jamie Harris, I know you're in love with me. And ladies, I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. The fact of the matter is, I do not recommend watching my videos to go to sleep to. And I'm sorry I'm spoken for. The fact of the matter is, John, really? I mean, you'd think they would be smart enough to realize that you need enough charges to justify the use of state and federal resources. I mean, that's why you gave human trafficker Rosetta Elshai a child back to traffic it some more. And Rosetta, I'm sure you found that trafficking little girls is probably a lot easier than trafficking little boys like you did your firstborn son. Fact of the matter is, I set traps for people and they fall for them. Fact of the matter is, if they tell you that, you can bet they're holding that charge to build a bunch of, because here's how they work. When they get around to taking you down and charging you, they're going to take and throw this whole list of charges that they caught you dead to rights and say, look, either you take this deal or we're going to take and charge you with all these, and you have to set bond on each and every one of these charges. Furthermore, you're going to have to take and go to court on each and every one of these charges. And you could look at a lot more time in jail just waiting to get sentenced if you don't take this deal. That's how the system works. And believe me, Ty, you better stay away from my daughter, Crystal. She doesn't need no scum like you in her life. I mean, she is a very special girl. But really, going to one of my daughters, Ty, I can understand you being so infatuated with what being a real man is. That you want to try to take and hack my Googles. And that you want to take and try to be me. Because, yes, I am all that in a box of Cheerios. And, John, didn't you tell me if I wasn't a U.S. judge that y'all could have done charged me for impersonating an officer of the court? Really, John? Oh, you figure, well, if you got to give up Mary J. Wright's estate, then, well, you're going to make it worth it, right? I do feel bad for my mother-in-law, though, with all this stress on her. She's finally starting to connect the dots, John. And really, you go try to threaten an old lady with second offense Social Security fraud? Really? I mean, John, I pegged you better than that. I mean, come on now, cuz. And my cousins out there, the Stevenses, the Wrights, the Millers. Hey. 18C2 is not going away until that restitution is met. As far as watching videos, think about it. All these live videos I do take data. That's why I don't have the data to even watch videos. So if I say I'm watching videos, well, there's a 95% chance I'm not. Because I don't have the data to watch them. Imagine that. Oh. So there goes your proof, Crystal. Oh, you already knew that. You thought it was funny when Tyler tried to tell you that dumbass shit. You should stick with that Verna Lewis because she gonna be your saving grace at the end of the day. Plain and simple. And Dana Janelle, quit spreading your legs and taking everybody on. And same goes for you, Rosetta. We already know you done fucked Ty. Otherwise, he wouldn't be using your favorite phrase, fucktard. So did you give him a blowjob like you did Robert Lark? Did you let him know that you have a bad STD? Probably not. I'm not gonna say what it is. She already knows. I'll find out in time. It is what it is. She's got the gift that keeps on giving. After all, she is my baby sister and a human trafficker. And what do we need to understand about human trafficking? We need to understand a lot about it. You know, I was trafficked as a child. Yes, Mike, I was. Yes, the FBI covers up human traffickers and protects human traffickers. Yes, the FBI is behind a lot of these children being trafficked in today's society. That you can bank on. Another fact. Fact of the matter is, ATC2 is not going away. And the U.S. administration don't even want to take my call as soon as they hear my voice click. Sorry, Angela Garcia. Have you took and set your bond yet? If not, you can appear in my court to set your bond. Well, that's all for this episode of Divorce for Grandchildren. But again, no one needs to be dreaming of bunny rabbits. And no one needs to be dreaming of me. Me and Bunny Rabbit are living happily ever after as soon as Jim Justice shows up with what my Bunny Rabbit heard Kathy Justice admit that the state owes me, as well as Joe Manchin III's office. And Jerome Powell, you need to be coming up with $9.5 million. And the Hagerstown Police, nice cover up. But I'm sure MVA will like to know about the suspensions that you all try to cover up. Have a good day.